again to Cooking at the Lake. I'm Mary Jane Warner, and today we have a real special treat. We're joined by the Anderson family. This is Oliver, Avery, and Broden. And I'm so lucky to have y'all here to teach me how to make crepes. So thank you for joining us today, guys. Now, what we need for the recipe, can you tell us, Oliver, what we need for the recipe?
We need 3 cups of flour, 3 cups of milk, 6 eggs, and a pinch of salt.
Excellent. So we have some eggs, we have some milk, we have a little canola oil to keep the pan moist, and flour as well. So now how do you start the recipe? What do you do first, Oliver?
I put in the flour.
Okay, let's go ahead and do that.
3 cups.
Smoky.
Perfect. Okay. Then what do you do next?
I kind of make a bowl.
A bowl. Okay, that sounds good. Would you like a spoon? You can push it around with, okay? Great. That's cool. So a little bowl in the middle of your flour. Okay.
Yep.
Sounds great.
Okay.
And then next, what do you like to put in?
I like to put in this milk.
Okay, and you say you need 3 cups? Let's see.
Yep.
This is about 3 cups. Look at that. Magic! Okay, do you want to put that in there?
Yep. Right
Okay.
in the middle.
Now y'all always leave it to him to do the dough part, is that correct?
Yeah.
Ah,
Actually, sometimes I try not to set foot in the kitchen.
Well, the bowl got destroyed.
okay. And now we're doing the eggs, I guess? Okay, let's put these over here, and I got a little bowl for you for the shells, okay? You want me to help crack them too?
Yeah.
So we can get those done. Whoops. Uh-oh, I guess that's a hazard of the kitchen, huh? Oh, you're much better at this than me. That's what makes you the crepe specialist. And that's 6 eggs, correct?
6 eggs. Yep.
Okay. All right, you get that one, and I'll do this one. We're just about finished with that. Excellent.
Okay.
And here, would you like a
I wasn't here.
Yeah.
paper towel for that? So we'll move this out of the way because we're done with that. Now, so that's all and we need a little pinch of salt.
Yep.
There you
Just
go.
a pinch. Wait. Pinch of salt.
There you go. Is that good?
Yep.
Okay, sounds great. All right, now we have an electric mixer. So if you want to do that. Okay.
You have to make sure you get all of the sides.
All the sides. Okay.
Okay. Wait, there's still flour.
Okay, well then how about we scrape the sides for a second? Here, let me help you doing that. Sometimes it's nice to get all the flour off of there too.
Yeah.
Oopsie. Okay, there you go. Yeah. Wonderful. Okay. And how do you know when it's done, when you've mixed it well? Okay.
Probably when you see there's lumps. That means it's not finished. The lumps of flour. It's just a little bit.
So you need a little bit more?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fantastic. Okay. Let's put this back over here. Okay, so we're about ready for making some crepes. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, great. So Oliver, you have several tools here. Tell me what you use and how you use them.
So I use this to dip it on some of this oil. And then you spread it. This is so it won't, basically, the crepes won't stick. So, now we will grab some of this that we made, and then...
Oh, I hear that sizzling. So that's about how much you put in there. Is that and you roll it around. Awesome.
Now we just have to wait for it to cook and flip it.
Okay. Now, how do you know when the first side is done? What do you look for? Is it like a pancake in the fact that you see little bubbles?
Probably because yeah, it sometimes do that. Also, you can tell that it starts out this color and turns into this color.
Oh, I see. So a little bit whiter.
Also, what I
Lighter.
like doing is looking under here
Uh-huh.
so I can tell.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
That was a perfect one.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like literally perfect.
It is. Oh my gosh, I think we are in the master's hands here, aren't we? And then you swish it around a little bit.
Yeah, probably because it usually from the last time it flipped, it was flat.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to flatten it out so it'll be flat on this side, so I can cook all of it.
Okay, that sounds wonderful. Now, how did y'all first get started making these?
Well, I just love making these. I loved how they tasted, so I wanted to learn how to make them so I can enjoy them.
I understand. That makes total sense. That's really neat. Now, guys, do y'all know how to make them just as well? Did you pass the baton or spatula,
Yes.
as the case may be?
I'm pretty good at, or sometimes I'm pretty good at.
Wow, look at that. Awesome.
That's our first grape.
Okay.
And basically you just keep on repeating it till, whoa, that's hot.
Let's turn that down just a teeny bit. Maybe. Okay, there we go.
You just keep on repeating it until all of this is gone.
Okay.
So, put some like that.
Wow. And then you just swish it around as well. Oh, that's so cool.
It's very satisfying.
It is.
I just noticed that.
Oh,
Now, y'all also have a business, don't you? What's your business?
the mailbox man.
The Mailbox Man. And what do y'all do?
We repair mailboxes and then we paint them afterwards.
Really? Well, you know, there's a lot of notices going out around the neighborhood that we all have crappy mailboxes or need some help.
Yeah.
So I guess they could give y'all a call and just have you come over and you refurbish the mailbox.
Yeah,
Is
I'm
that
pretty
what you
sure
do?
they also have an email. So
Oh, that's great. Do you know what the email is?
I think it's like mailboxmen@gmail.com.
Say that again.
Mailboxmen@gmail.com.
Wow. Okay. So if you're in need of some mailbox repair, I know the folks to call. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful.
I don't know how it turned out like that.
That's
but
gorgeous.
Looks like luck is on our side.
It does look that way. That is so cool. So how much time do you think each one takes about?
Probably at this heat,
Mm-hmm.
probably like a minute.
A minute? Yeah. I'd give it
I'd
that.
say
That
like
sounds good.
2 to 5 minutes.
Okay. So just plan accordingly. Now, when you make them, do you just make a whole stack of them normally?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Okay.
a huge stack.
Okay.
It's so warm. One
Okay.
is warm. You put your hand close.
And you just
Really
swish the
going
oil
into
around in there. That's great.
Make sure it's all around.
Now I saw you guys at the pool this year. Are y'all on the swim team as well?
Yeah, we did swim team.
How was the swim team?
It was awesome.
Really? So you highly recommend people join the swim team?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now did y'all go to a lot of meets?
We did all the meets, right?
Oh, one time, but I didn't know how
It just wants to be silent.
Was it still delicious? Okay, well then that's all that counts. Random patterns that are delicious is still good, right?
Yeah.
So
That's how you make pretty foods.
that's right. Just ask any decorative chef. Now, y'all had an end of the year swim party too. That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh. How many people are on the swim team? It seems like all the neighborhood is.
I think it's like maybe 30 people.
Wow, that is a lot.
I think it's ages up to like 12,
Like, probably more like 14.
15.
Maybe 17.
I think
Okay.
it's 5 through
it's-
15.
Okay.
5 through 15.
But
yeah.
if they anybody wanted some
Ooh,
information,
those
they
are
could get
nice
it.
patterns.
Yeah.
Oh, they are. See, decorative patterns.
If
that
there's
taste good.
still if it's still gray and there's some white part, that means it's basically perfect.
Gray.
Because I'm doing
You're
this.
swishing it around. That's pretty cool. So it's almost done.
Yep, almost.
All right. And in a minute, we'll find out how to fill these. When you make a savory crepe, what do y'all usually put in the savory crepe?
I like to put meat and cheese.
Meat and cheese. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yes. A meat and cheese one.
Non-sweet.
Now,
That's good.
a friend of my son's came to visit from France, and he said he made a couple of these. I didn't see him do it, but I went away, and then there was a stack of them. But when I came back, which I loved, and he said that they make them, when they make them, they make a whole bunch of them, and then they eat on them all week, which is kind of nice because it's sort of like bread, I guess, in a sense. Is that
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So you can do a lot of things with them for breakfast or lunch or dinner or whatever. See, that's pretty nice. Now, what grade are y'all all in? What
I'm
grade?
in
I
6.
I just went into 8th and just started going back to public school, so I'm in high school now.
I'm in
Oh,
4th.
that's
I'm
nice.
Fluvana.
Oh, Flubana, yes. Go
And I'm in
Flupos!
Also, they just won the game that my band performed at last night. So, first ever sporting event I ever attended, which was honestly good luck for me and
Seriously,
everyone else.
when is
So,
this gonna be?
Definitely.
I think
Okay.
the band really cheered them on.
Well, that's what makes the difference anytime. And,
Yeah. Plus, they were the cheerleaders. But
and then, well, yeah, they do some.
they do some. But
Yes.
they're not as loud.
That's
Just
true.
as-
That is
Wait,
true.
did I see some?
Now, what instrument do you play?
I play the flute.
Oh, lovely. I love the flute.
I actually have not played any wind instruments before this, and have never performed
Okay, I think it's ready.
before this. So
Here we go.
Last year
Yeah,
I played
it has
double
some.
whammy.
The tuba. Wow.
Yeah, last year I played.
Well, that's quite a difference of levels of sound in the house from the
Yeah.
flute to the tuba. That's a little different, definitely.
Yeah, but I'm
You're
not-
lucky
I
parents.
just-
Lucky parents. Okay. All right. We're done with this, so we're going to turn that off. Okay. So then we're going to talk about the filling.
I will do the lemon and sugar.
Oh, that's what
Okay.
Avery's
Very
doing.
good.
Oh.
Okay.
And I'm doing the Nutella and cream.
Okay. Well, first we're going to tell everybody what we put in. Okay. Do y'all need any
I
of
guess
this?
I'll do the syrup.
You need any silverware?
Some people like to roll it up with a fork. I do.
I-
it with
Okay,
hands.
yeah.
Is it good
I do
with
it with a
syrup?
fork because I don't like to get sticky.
my favorite way to have it.
Is that any? Is it just syrup with crepe?
Fingers. Fingers are fine.
I need a fork.
Yeah,
Okay.
she needs a fork.
Here's a
I
fork.
don't like using them.
She's civilized. The rest of you.
I need a plate.
Take this up, shouldn't we? Because it's brand new.
No, that's brand new.
Yeah. Now, do we need 2 of these, or is one okay?
One's fine.
Okay. And
Unless it's
y'all know
almost
how to
empty.
share, right?
Yeah.
Okay. that
Because
sounds good.
I'm doing the whipped cream, Nutella, and strawberries. He's doing
Okay.
the syrup,
Okay.
and you're doing the lemon sugar.
Oh, Oliver, thank you for making the crepes. We appreciate that. Now we're going to see how y'all fill the crepes, okay? So if y'all would each do your thing and tell us what we're doing. So Avery, how do you like to fix yours?
I like putting lemon juice and sugar on.
Oh, that sounds good. Can you show us how to do that?
Sure. Alright. So, got a very, very tiny cup, but whatever. Doesn't matter the size. Never does.
It tastes good, all of it.
Yes. Tastes good no matter what.
Oh, that's nice.
Sprinkle with number. Oh, that looks like a smiley
Good.
face. Never mind. Oh,
The
I'll put it
sugar.
over here.
Yeah, thank you.
so I don't spill anything off the edge of the table. Never want to do that.
No, safety first.
Yes. Although it's sugar, so it's not going to harm anything.
No.
Except maybe before.
And so you put a little bit of drops of lemon juice on there. Excellent.
I never really know how many I put on.
Well,
Just
I
very
guess
little.
for taste. And so what are you doing now?
Now I'm sticking the crepe in between
The
Fork.
fork tips.
Excellent. Oh, good. That looks delicious. And that's your favorite? That's how you like them?
Yep.
Okay, good.
So
Oliver, how do you like yours done? Let's move some of this so we can see how you make yours.
I actually like that one too,
Uh-huh.
but I'm gonna show you the syrup.
Okay. Oh, syrup. A man after my heart. Syrup.
So you get the crepe, and you just do the line.
Okay. Oh, that looks good. So is this like maple syrup that you put on like pancakes?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
well, it makes sense. 'Cause
And then
I'm
there's a
pretty
little
sure
line.
Europeans call crepes.
You can also
Pancakes.
use your
Okay.
hands
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
and roll them up,
Okay.
and then there.
And that's it. Okay. And that's how you like yours done.
No, I like that one.
Oh, you like that one too.
It's
Okay.
just that-
All right.
Showing this
that's
way.
the norm
just
in our
showing
house.
this way.
I see. Well, that's a quick way to do it too. Let's see. What do you like to do?
I like doing the Nutella,
Oh.
whipped cream, and strawberries.
Oh my gosh, that does sound good. Now these strawberries, I put a little sugar on them, so they have a little sugar syrupy. And all you have to do is cut the strawberries up a little bit and pour some sugar on it and let it sit for maybe a half hour.
Whoop.
Whoa, that's my kind of Nutella on the thumb. Who needs a crepe, right? There you go. Let me get
But
you a
you're
napkin.
gonna like the mixes about this one. Just gonna say.
There
Thank
you
you.
go. Sure. It's a messy job cooking, making wonderful creations.
Yeah, that's what makes it fun.
It does.
It's a little bit of an adventure. every
Actually, this is so much more controllable than I would have thought. I thought that this was a difficult recipe that you had the whole kitchen just up in arms, and it's not that way at all. It's very easy.
Yep.
It's fantastic. So what you do is you just spread it on the crepe itself.
Yeah.
Okay. Just like that.
And after you put on the Nutella,
Uh-huh.
you put on the whipped cream.
Oh, how wonderful. Let's see about that. We got to open that.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Have at it. Look out. Everybody stand back.
time.
Oh my gosh, that looks so good.
And then all you gotta do is put some strawberries on the whipped cream or
Okay.
wherever.
Whatever.
And then all you gotta do is roll it up.
Wow. Awesome. I
I
love
think
it.
that one is the most thick because of the whipped cream.
Yeah, and it's
Ah.
also if you're not careful with it, it is also the messiest.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
So it's
so
elite.
Oliver, you have to do yours again because we just want to have two bunches of it and move some more of the stuff out of the way, okay? And then, yeah, go ahead and eat. Can you hand me those 2 lemons?
He just went straight for it.
Yeah. Is it good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So Oliver, let me grab that one. You can have it back. Okay. We're gonna make one again, just like you did this one. Okay. And you like the syrup. And what else do you like? That's it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
gosh.
that.
That's pretty straightforward. Okay. Okay, Oliver.
I think I have to put a little more syrup.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, Oliver, you go ahead. And
I like syrup.
pretty straightforward.
Yep, just syrup. So first, you just put a pretty good straight line across the middle. Okay,
Wow.
and then you can use your hands if you want, and then roll it up.
Voila.
Yep.
Amazing. How does it taste?
I don't know.
Let's see. What do you think?
So you've never done it before.
Good.
Great. Fantastic. Thank you, Oliver. That looks like a really easy one and great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I like mine as the Nutella,
Oh, Nutella.
and
Can't go wrong there.
after I put on the Nutella, I will put on the whipped cream.
Oh, whipped cream. That sounds delicious too.
Mhm.
So you just spread it just like that.
Yep.
Okay. You're doing a thin layer. If it were me, I would be like, with a big spoon,
Yeah, usually.
Possibly that's why you're much slimmer than I am. And the fact that you're on the swim team, that doesn't hurt either, does it?
Nope.
That's really nice. Okay. And then what's next?
After I do the Nutella, I do the whipped cream.
Yum. Look out. Great. And then what's next?
After that, all you gotta do is put on the strawberries and roll them up.
And you have the rolling technique down,
That
just
looks
like
delicious.
Oliver. Okay.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Not me. I'll use it. It's fine.
All right. Try it out. See what it tastes like. Tell me. Because I'm going to have one. I want y'all all to let me have a bite of yours. If that's okay. How's that taste? Really good. Okay. I'm going to try this in. If that's all right with you.
Mhm.
Okay. Mmm. Mmm. Delicious. Oliver, what's yours taste like? Let's see. Mmm. Mmm. Simple but good. Avery, you ate all of yours.
Oops.
Oops.
I'm gonna
That's okay.
finish mine.
Avery, I'm going to have to just trust that that's a really good crepe. And I'll have to eat some
Oh yeah.
like that and make it myself. I guess you could also put peanut butter on it
Yeah, instead of the Nutella, you can also do peanut butter.
and bananas. I guess you could do anything. Is that right?
Yeah, you can do anything.
Like bananas instead of strawberries, peanut butter instead
Instead of Nutella, and then I don't think bananas would be good with whipped cream. I guess.
I don't know.
They might, I don't know.
We'll have to try it and see. That's all there is to it. Guys, thank y'all so much for coming and teaching us how to make these. They're all very delicious. And we appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
If you have a simple recipe that you'd like to share with us, please just send an email to maryjanewarner2501@gmail.com, and we'd love to share your recipe with the rest of the lake. Thank you again for joining us today, and we'll see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.